that I'm allowing my son to have an unnecessary surgery.
No, I had the same condition and same surgery when I was a baby.
Okay, well, last time I checked, you're not Wiley, so maybe you needed it, but he doesn't.
Okay, so you'd rather him live with an easily fixable heart condition?
Well, it's an elective surgery, right? That means that he doesn't actually need it.
Just because it's elective surgery doesn't mean it's frivolous.
But this surgery will give Wiley a better quality of life. How could you possibly object to that?
You want it in the
Condition on the internet?
And now you're an expert after what, 5 minutes?
Excuse me. Okay, Monica here is a cardiologist, right? So you can tell us if what I found is right or wrong. So it's considered to be an elective surgery.
We
Yes?
all know that.
Okay, so that it's not necessary, right?
It means that at this very moment, it's not an emergency.
It's a preventative measure to ensure that Wiley does not suffer more heart damage down the line. Damage that could threaten his life.
Okay, but are we certain that Wiley will suffer down the line? Is that a fact or just a theory that you've come up with?
It's a risk I don't think you want to take. Look, Nell, I understand that you're scared. No parent welcomes the prospect of their child having to go through surgery.
I mean, I don't know about that. Michael seems willing to let our son be operated on like he's a frog in a high school biology lab or something.
God, what is wrong with you? Dr. Quartermain is telling you that this procedure could give Wiley a better quality of life, most likely for the rest of his life. How could you even think of saying no?
Because surgery can be life-threatening in and of itself. So why would I willingly allow my son to be exposed to the dangers of surgery if he doesn't need
This
it?
isn't a game. This isn't some chance for you to make another power grab. Our son is having trouble breathing. What if it keeps happening, huh? What's your plan then?
Can you tell me about this simple procedure? All I can see is a scalpel being inserted into his skin. Wiley under anesthesia, not being able to breathe. A tube being inserted into his mouth. Look at all the number of complications that could happen.
Look, GH has the best pediatric anesthesiologist on staff.
But people can and have died under anesthesia, Monica.
They are usually the elderly and the most vulnerable.
Wiley's a baby. He's vulnerable.
Wiley is a toddler. With the exception of his heart condition, he's as strong as an ox.
Okay, well, what about hospitals and all the contagions that they have, Michael?
We will do our very best to ensure that he is safe.
Okay, and what about doctors on the internet who are always willing to prove something just to get kickbacks or for themselves in the hospital?
Oh, well, good news now. No one in this hospital has to prove a damn thing. They've proven it just by being here. And if you should want some second opinions, I have colleagues worldwide that would be glad to look at Wiley's records.
Why bother? They're just going to agree with you.
Maybe there's a reason for that.
I'm going to get the information anyway.
Would you like a moment alone?
Yeah, that would actually be great, considering Wiley's our son and not yours.
I was asking Michael.
Tell me, what the hell is wrong with you? You're risking our son's health. Why?
My mother said it herself. Oh, it's Sasha. I'll tell her we're not in the mood for skating anymore. Hey, Sasha.
Sorry, Michael and I forgot all about skating.
Oh, that's okay. But you sound stressed. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. Wiley is in the hospital.
All right, I saw